everyone, and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you and your loved ones are safe, healthy, and doing well during this time. And if you're new here, my name is Emily, and I love to make videos about fashion, jewelry, lifestyle, and anything magical. In today's video, I'm so excited to be sharing with you the Ogerbeads Blossom Collection. This is their new collection for Spring Summer 2020. This collection was delayed due to COVID-19 and it ended up releasing on July 10th, 2020. If you follow me on Instagram at fashionstoryteller, you would have seen my live unboxing and first impressions of this collection. I will leave a link down below in my description bar if you would like to see me unboxing these and kind of my first initial thoughts of the collection. I also did a blog post going into a little bit more detail actually of the inspiration behind this collection. But anyway, if you'd like to see a closer look at the collection and kind of hear my reviews of this and some styling ideas as well too, make sure to grab a delicious cup of tea and let's get started. The Blossom collection contains 10 Murano glass beads as well as 2 silver beads. I'm going to start off with the Pixie Dust fragments that are new for Ogerbeads Spring Summer collection. So Pixie Dust fragments are my absolute favorites when it comes to Ogerbeads. I just find them so enchanting, so magical, just so beautiful. They are faceted, so they really catch the light. And then they have this beautiful golden glitter that goes through them. And these ones, which are new for spring, also feature cubic zirconia, which just ups like the sparkle even more. So the ones that you're seeing on the screen are called Tutu and Powder. One is kind of like a salmon pink, and then the other one is very pale pink. They're very similar. So I have a hard time kind of when I'm looking at them in real life, kind of deciding which one is which. But the best way to kind of tell them apart is that Tutu does have more of a salmon base, and then the powder bead has more of a paley pink color to it. I actually think these two pair beautifully together, so if you're kind of torn which one to get and you want pairs, I definitely would get one of each because I think they complement each other beautifully. And oh my gosh, aren't they so magical? These are probably two of my favorites in the Pixie Dust fragrance collection from the Blossom line. Like, it's just so magical and they're just so beautiful. Next, we have Refresh, which is an aqua blue, kind of cotton candy blue color. It makes me think of cotton candy anyway. And it is a beautiful touch of color to a bracelet. I love it. It definitely makes me think of spring. Also, like the other two beads I just showed, it also features a cubic zirconia accent inside and the beautiful little touches of glitter. We also have, oh my gosh, this one makes me think of a Charmed Dreamer. Hi, if you're watching. This is called Whisper, and it's this beautiful kind of lavender lilac color. And again, it just catches the light. Now, what I love most about these Pixie Dust beads is that the color really goes throughout the whole base, the whole core of the bead. So you see color from every angle of it, which I really love. Some of the other Pixie Dust fragments, you see it in sections, where this, you see it all the way around it, and I just love that so much. Up next, we have 6 floral glass beads from the Blossom collection, and these totally make me think of the summer season. They're so vibrant and cheerful, and they kind of almost remind me of the wind flowing through a field of flowers because of the beautiful swirl details. I just love the pops of color that these will add to a bracelet design. So the first one I'm sharing with you is Confidence. So you can have a nice little detail of the pop of orange. And I mean, orange is such a confident color to wear. And this color really does make me think of summertime. Up next, we have Prudence, which is a periwinkle blue glass Murano bead. I love the little pearl dots going around each flower on the little blossoms. I think it's really pretty. And again, as mentioned, I really do love the swirling details on these. They're just really detailed and really pretty. We also have another blue bead. This one's a little bit lighter and it's called Seashore. And you can definitely see the inspiration of the seashore done in this color. It definitely makes me think of the ocean, and it's so, so pretty. And again, it's very similar to the other two I've just shown. Speaking of the ocean, up next we have Mermaid Kiss, and I absolutely love the name of this bead. Mermaid Kiss is just so cute. This is kind of a teal blue Murano glass bead, and again, very similar to the other one you've seen, just in a different color combination. And I love the name, but I also really love this color. It's very refreshing and it feels very peaceful. Next, we have Rose Luster, which you're seeing now on the screen. And this is a combination of different pinks kind of flowing together. And you also have little white flower petals going on each of the blossoms with a yellow golden dot. And I love this. This is very energizing. It's a very happy colored bead. I'm a pink girl, so Rose Luster, when I pulled it out, I totally loved it just because I love all the different combinations of pink going on within it. Now we also have, oh my gosh, I love the name of this one too, you guys. This is called Raspberry Icing. And I feel like I might like it a tiny bit more than Rose Luster, but honestly, they're pretty equal. But I just love the little bits of kind of a creamy white. It's almost like raspberries and cream when you look at it. And it's just so happy and pretty too. And that is it for the Murano glass beads that are new from Ogerbeads. Next, I'm going to share with you 2 of the silver beads that came out in the Blossom collection. So the first bead I'm going to share with you is called Tree of Love. And following it, I'm going to share with you the Beehive from Ogerbeads. So to start off with, Tree of Love is inspired by connection and love growing stronger throughout the years. It is kind of like a button style bead. It's almost an open work design. It's very lightweight. And my favorite detail is little hearts on it. So the leaves of the tree are little hearts, almost kind of like balloon hearts they make me think of. And then down the trunk you'll see the roots of the tree, which are also done in little heart details. The name of the bead goes around the sides of the bead, and there's also a little heart on that detail as well. Next we have the Beehive, which is inspired by wealth and good luck. It is so detailed and my favorite silver bead from this release. It's almost like an open work design because you can see inside the beehive there's a little opening, and then below on the base it's like the honeycomb, and you can see inside the core of the bead. And I just think that is such a wonderfully thought out detail of this. Not to mention, it is so detailed with little bees buzzing about, the vines with little flower daisies, little blossoms going over it. So much thought and detail went into this, and it is just so detailed from every angle. Now I'm going to share with you guys how I styled the new Blossom collection on a couple different bracelet design ideas. I used my Pandora open bangle as well as my Mora's heritage bangle. So here's a design I did. I actually ended up designing this like when I was doing my IGTV video, and I just loved how it looked because these vibrant colors aren't something I would initially gravitate towards, but seeing them on, they're just such a fun touch of color to your outfit, and I just love how this looks. So I felt the beehive would be a perfect centerpiece, so I added that into the center. Next, I did some pastel vibes with the new Pixie Dust fragment beads, and I put Tree of Love in the center of it, and I thought this looked really pretty and really magical too. What I love about this collection is that even all together, it really complements each other beautifully. Now I'm going to share with you another design I did combining the Pixie Dust fragments with the Blossom Murano beads, and then I styled both the Beehive and Tree of Love together. This was on my Mora's bangle, and this is kind of like ocean vibes for me. That was kind of the theme I was going with. And I really love how this turned out. I think it looks really pretty. I also did a design a little bit similar to that where I used Symbiosis, the Beehive, and Tree of Love. Now, Symbiosis really does remind me of the Beehive, and I think they complement each other so beautifully. So if you do have Symbiosis in your collection, I think the Beehive is a perfect match to it. And you guys know me and my love of symmetry, so I was like so happy to see these two kind of complementing each other. I really love how they look paired together. So here's another little look at the design I did with these two beads. Moving along, I'm going to be sharing with you my favorite design I've done so far, and it involves the Pandora Treasure Cat Disney baby. He is so cute, and when I saw the beautiful magenta pinks and different shades of pinks in the Ogerbeads Blossom collection, I couldn't resist doing a treasure cat inspired design. So I have this on my Pandora open bangle, and I also have 2 older Pixie Dust beads kind of framing the treasure cat, as well as the new Blossom beads going on either side of those. And I love this. I love the pink vibes. And you guys, I feel like I've been wearing this almost every day. You've probably seen me wearing it on my Instagram stories, on my Instagram account, on my Style Sundays. I just think it's just such a fun pop of color. Anyway, you guys, that is it for today's video. A special thank you to Ogerbeads for sending me these beads to review and style with, and also to each and every one of you, as I don't have these opportunities without your love and support. So thank you so, so much. Anyway, you guys, I would love to know what you think of the Blossom collection. Please let me know down below. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take care, stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.